think I speak for everyone when I say that at the end of Kenobi, we all relate to this scene.
Master Qui-Gon.
Well, took you long enough.
That perfectly summarizes it for the people like me and many others who were talking about how the show has gone down a bad path. So, here we go. Right off the bat, I'm gonna say this now. I still stand by majority of what I've said throughout the entire thing. Now, this is just my review on the final one, the final episode. There will be a massive overall review with my editor. So when my editor is free, we're going to do a massive review on the whole thing. But my thoughts on the sixth one is simply this: took you long enough. Now explain to me, why did we have to go through all of that crap? From the first episode, you started out strong. Second was the beginning of disaster. The third was just oof. The fourth wasn't any better. And then the fifth and sixth come out. And then it's good. Like, what? How's that happened? You took your damn time, Disney. Now, these two episodes, obviously. Now, this one in particular, there was a lot of good stuff. There was a lot of good stuff in it. I can't even fault some of it. Particularly the final duel between Anakin and Obi-Wan, or Darth Vader and Obi-Wan. It was interesting, and it was very of a borderline copycat, but reminiscing of Ahsoka and Vader. But this one here had a lot more emotion to it, and I feel like it's an okay ending, but there's just too much of the bad for me to really appreciate what was good. It's like you can say that episode 5 and 6 was just pinnacle, and it just summarized the relationship between Anakin and or Obi Wan and Darth Vader and why they're constant. But then there's the in between, and I have to say I feel like that these episodes were redone. I feel like 5 and 6 they were reshoots because compared to how the pacing of the show was going for me, this felt like it came out of nowhere. It's like this is exactly what we all wanted, and now I'm kind of left here like, what's the catch? Because I just feel like this was speedily done, but it was good either way. Now, in the overall review, I'm going to be talking about the whole show as a whole. I'm definitely going to be roasting Disney because Disney needs to be roasted at this point, seeing as Ms. Marvel has came out. And the less said about that, the better at the moment. Oh, there's a whole video of that coming. But Kenobi was very down, and then it kind of rose from the ashes near the end. It doesn't excuse though. These two good episodes doesn't excuse the last four because they were atrocious, and Disney has a lot to explain. I think now we're at a crossroads. I feel like Kenobi is Disney's, for lack of a better word, swan song. I feel like this is like what they're putting out before their downfall. It's been a long time coming, and with the Buzz Lightyear film flopping, it's not looking good for Disney. And I feel like this is the beginning of the end for them. But yeah, keep your ear out for the full review, well, overall review, with my editor, who was very busy. And to kind of comment on my last video, yeah, the file got screwed. But no, I'll see you all in the next one, and all I'm gonna say is that to the people who have been saying that the show has been super good, I have to again ask you to take off your nostalgia goggles and kind of understand that this show could have been so much more than it was. Just think about that. But yeah,